Okay, hi everyone, it's Property Mommies at PropertyMommies.com. This is Gayla Bustos with Keller Williams Partners.
And this is Brittany Wynn with this sassy new hair at Keller Williams Partners.
This week we are going to go over the top 5 things that buyers wish they would have known before they started the buying process.
Number 1 is being prepared about and knowing the buying process. I know this was a big thing for me, not knowing what goes first and not asking a lot of questions. We are going to post the process video in the comments and not knowing the terminology. I thought the inspection was the appraisal, and we'll post that video in the comments as well. But knowing that stuff probably would have helped out, and I wouldn't have been running around like with a chicken's head cut off. But I don't know how to say that.
Yeah. So our second one is shop for different lenders. So when we have our clients, we're going to give them a couple different lenders to call, see if they fit with them. Not every lender can do every situation. Not every lender is going to give you the best deal. So kind of shop around locally and talk to local lenders and shop around and see who can do what for you, and whatever one matches you, use them.
Yes. Paid attention to the neighbors. Brittany has this problem a little bit. Hopefully they don't watch our vlog, because that might be a little bad. Driving around at different hours, it's kind of hard right now because the market is so quick here, or fast.
Yeah.
But once you're under contract, within the first 24 hours, zoom on by a few times.
Right.
Different times too, because it might be quiet while the kids are at school, but at night it might be a whole different ball game. Or your neighbors might not take care of their house.
If that's important to you, watch out for that. If there are trains in the neighborhood and that's going to bother you, check that out. See if there's any railroads close by. I'm used to it now, but it was definitely a big adjustment. They come through at all hours of the night.
Well, and the thing is, too, is when you look back and thinking like, okay, that doesn't matter, or it matters, but I'll just deal with it. But when you go to resell your house, if it's the same thing, it
Right.
can definitely deter people from buying your house.
Right. So the next one is at the inspection, ask more questions. So this is going to range from the little things like how to clean the furnace out, where's the water turn off, where the sprinkler system is. So little things like that, if that pops in your head, ask the inspector. He's already going through your whole house, looking at things, making sure things are working. So if it's already something that he's going to pass by, stop him, ask him questions. That's what he's there for.
Yeah.
And then he can kind of help you out with that.
Even though we always tell people we're not looking for these little items, it's always good to ask questions. Because I don't know how many times now, 5 years later I now know all this stuff, and I'm like, I had no idea. And even though my inspector was great, I didn't stop and ask those questions beforehand.
Right.
Last but not least, it is, if you are planning on having a family, depending on what family it is, we all know that most of these houses, being military, you're not going to live in forever unless you're my husband and he's planning on living in our house forever, which is not going to happen. Look into the future a little bit. Like, we have 2 Danes. We never thought we would have 2 Great Danes. Do I think we probably need a bigger house now?
Right.
Yes, because I probably want another one.
They're
sometime.
basically horses.
They're horses in my house. Or if we ever wanted to have little kids, we have a 3-bedroom. Where are we going to put the 3rd child? You know, that you want to look into the future. You're not, obviously 3 years, a lot of stuff can happen. You can have a blessing of an oops baby or something like that. But knowing, okay, we're going to try for kids in a year, we're going to need at least a 3-bedroom, it's going to be your best bet.
Yeah.
And thank you everyone who has commented, called us, texted us, reached out to us about these, because these are your guys' top 5.
And that's all that we have for the top 5. But next week, we are going to have a credit repair specialist here with us going over their top tips on how to improve your credit. So if your credit is not so good and you're trying to work it out so you can buy a house, they're going to go over those top things that you should be doing.
And doing it fast.
Yes.
Because that's the key. Interest rates are going up high, high, high. We need to get you into a home now. We're not just saying that. Brittany's friends know that from experience.
Right.
We need you to get you into a house now before the interest rates hit way over 5.
Right. So, and then the tip of the week next week is watch our video. And or if you have bad credit right now and you're looking for those answers, watch our video. We're going to go over those. If you need help before then, give us a call. We'll get you linked up with a credit specialist. And it may be something simple that you had no idea was going to be that simple. So just ask questions like we always say. Call us, text us, PM us, Facebook us. DM us, Snapchat us, anything.
I don't know if there's anything else, right? They can do to us.
Tweet us.
Tweet us. I don't. We probably won't answer those, but we'll try.
So that's all we have for this week. We will see you guys next week.
Bye.